Well, greetings, TikTok. This is your spiritual consultant, your Shad'O, Madam Shad'O, here in the Shadow Gallery with the Hell Pause as per usual. Tonight's end of day lesson is one I do not need to pull on. It is grief. Processing grief. Grief can come in many different forms, from an actual loss of life to a loss of something you are used to a loss of a job, to any type of loss that requires you to grieve and experience traumatic emotions. One, this has been a hard year because anyone who knows or watches my shows know that we have had multiple deaths in my family. And it is not easy grieving and having to go to work. It is not easy grieving and dealing with family. It's not easy grieving and dealing with friends. It's not easy grieving and dealing with strangers. And it most assuredly is not easy and having to be public, be on live, or to be in a movie, or to just be out. I want you to know grief is something we all have to go through. It does not make you weak if you cry. It doesn't make you strong if you don't. There are a lot of people who process grief differently. You have some people who they grew up in a time where you do not cry. Some grew up very emotional. Some are safe. Some are more guarded. There's just different ways everybody processes grief. But the point is to process it. It does not matter if you feel like there's a certain way to do it. There's no set rule. There's no set way. There's no right way to grieve. Take your time. Don't rush it. Don't let anyone tell you you've grieved long enough or it's time for you to get back in the saddle. Yes, you need to keep moving. Yes, you need to keep doing stuff. But don't rush the process. Denial is our default setting. We have to build up our acceptance muscle. And that's where the hard part is. We don't want to accept it, but it's something we have to do. So I want you to know you are not alone. You're not by yourself. Make sure you keep a person. My cousin calls me her emotional support human, and she is mine. Have someone you can talk to. Make sure you keep a lifeline, because, baby, during the grieving process, you need one.